Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Newsflash, asshole! I've been hearing it the entire goddamn time!
Hello and welcome back. This is the West of Waterford Podcast.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. I forgot I need to do a screen transition.
Oh.
My name is Josh. Over there is Brittany. And we have a lot to get to tonight, so let's get it going. And once again, we are being watched over by the loving eyes of our psychedelic puss, Tony Cat, which is a picture I took last night on my Instagram. I do want to pull that one up very, very quickly.
Okay, that's not a problem.
I know it's not a problem. Who said it was a problem?
It's your show.
You're damn right. Yes, she watches over us in glorious fashion tonight. She is a wonderful beast. She's around here somewhere, but she's always here in spirit. That's the main thing.
You got one like on that.
I actually have 2 likes.
Oh.
One and one other. Ho ho!
Hey,
How
watch
we
out
doing?
there, Instagram star.
Wow, I'm becoming a cat person. It's. I think it's finally happened. I've finally become
I really
an
want to
actual
buy
cat
you
person.
a cat dad shirt.
Cat dad. Speaking of parents, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
And to think that one day Tony Cat fell out from another cat.
To think one day Tony Cat fell out of another cat. It's probably how it happened. She was a stray. We have a few mother themes going on a little later, but to all the mothers out there, we hope you had a wonderful day. Brittany did have a wonderful day as cat mom, as coined by one of my friends.
I even have the superfluous nipples to go with it.
Boy, there it is. Ugh. How come I've never noticed that before? How is that nobody's noticing now through your shirt? I mean, I've heard of a superfluous third nipple, but never multiple.
Superfluous. Because I was joking.
You were joking.
Yeah.
No, you weren't. I've seen your back. I've seen what's on your back.
My back?
Yeah. What, you never turn around and look in the mirror? I've seen what's on your back. This is the part now where you make a dice joke, but I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not-
I got nipples on my back.
I was going to say you had something else on your back, but okay. We won't. But we'll try to keep it as clean as possible.
Got cum on my back.
And there you go, you dirty it up. Right like that.
What are you trying to...
I was trying to play with a little bit of intrigue, a little bit of mysticism. Keep it sexy.
Oh,
that's how I like
I'm
it.
the comeback kid.
I like it over here. I'm the comeback kid, cause I go bam on her back. Oh! I fucking love dice. How could
Did you
you
just
not?
almost fall over there?
No, I did, well, nearly. Oh!
Oh!
Just out of frame, out of sight and out of mind. Out of sight and out of mind. But yes, your mother did bring up the point though that Mother's Day apparently is going to be stolen. The name of it. It's like the war on Christmas.
Mother, I guess, the word mother is now canceled. It is now childbearing people.
It's another C word. It's cancerous. It's cancerous.
I mean, I understand like changing like the mailman because men.
The mailman? Why would we change our mailman?
No, like I realize like changing the word for like something that was traditionally like something like mailman. And then being like, well, women do it too, so just they're like...
Didn't the Simpsons do that?
A male person.
The female man in the Simpsons, when Homer had his fist in the letterbox trying to get back that letter from Mr. Burns. Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me. Okay, Mr. Burns.
Oh, yeah.
What's your first name? I don't know. I love that. But yeah, no, the Simpsons mentioned now. What was he? Yeah. Now you keep an eye out for the female man, or something like that. But I guess the Simpsons were kind of trends. Simpsons did it. They did it again. They've. What haven't they predicted? But yes, go back to the point about. What haven't they predicted at this point?
Following like your train of thought there was like ping.
Oh,
ping,
my
ping,
train
ping,
of
ping, ping.
thought just went off a bridge and into a ravine.
I was just saying. Listen to what I was in context of what I was saying. I understand like certain things like encompassing like a person because male and female, there are male and female counterparts, and the thing I was mentioning was like mailmen, like they're postal workers.
Now, as a caveat to
or
that,
like when I worked at when I when I,
You can mention old jobs on here if you want.
No, I realized it wasn't that relevant.
All right.
But like, yeah, you see that some things have changed to person, or like,
Okay.
you just say like,
Yeah, go ahead.
Like-
Sorry. Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
steward, like it's like you don't really say like steward or stewardess; they're just flight attendants. Like there's like,
that's the point I was going to make. Actor or actress.
yeah, actor, actress. What's another one?
I think
waiter,
stewardess.
waitress.
Yeah, but I would call her my waitress. I would call it Brie Larson, that shithead harpy, an actress, sort of. Stewardess, I just didn't live in that time. Stewardess,
that's true.
stewardess, here's my whiskey drink. Please top me up.
But we're getting beside the point. The point is that that's just so overbearing and over
It's a change
the top.
a change of different norms, I
The
guess.
word
And the
of
word
mother
mother, yeah.
is such a like powerful word that like women are proud to call themselves mothers. And
If
like
you-
you think of like Mother Nature, and there's so much power in the femininity of that word. Like I'm there's got to be women that are like either like hippie, like new age, like
Abortion artists. I know what you're talking about. Hippy dippy new age
there's got to be
mothers.
some feminists that are offended by this too, in a way.
You would
It's
think
like,
so. The old school feminists probably yes,
I mean,
but
how
the
many,
third wave ones,
with
I don't
with
think
the
so.
exception of like that, like how many like trans men are having children?
I would say, wait, trans men are men transitioning to women?
No, trans men means that you've trans masculine, meaning that you transition from the
From
female
woman to male.
Remember that? Yeah, don't you remember that?
Okay.
He was.
Sorry, I must have missed that day of
Trans-
class.
No, don't you remember that guy in the news that he had all his feminine organs, he intact that so he could have children. So
Okay, so if you have a uterus, you
he
can have a
looked
baby.
like he looked like, but he was identified as a man and he was transitioning to become a man.
Without getting into too much of a debate about this, if
But
you
I'm
have
just
your
saying, how many cases are that out there to justify us having to change it to childbearing person?
oh, barely any, minimal, very minimal. Hey, look, you do what
And
you want
what's
to do.
wrong with
God
saying
bless.
that,
but
that he's a mother?
well,
He gave birth to that child. It's just like you are just saying the thing that sounds like. That literally sounds like a dictionary definition.
But in
Mother,
biology-
a childbearing person.
this one is going to get flack. I just know it. This is going to get
I don't.
flack.
What do you mean it's gonna get flack? How is this not? This is like obviously like no one's gonna take this seriously.
I don't think anybody should take it seriously. I think it's bizarre, personally. I think women have biologically women. Hold on, women
I'll let you
have
finish your thought, but
women have children. Before you even get to your thought, let me finish mine.
Okay, I know, but I'm trying to
All right,
retain
remember
mine,
your
so I'm
thought.
gonna kind of ignore you.
Women have children, so therefore they are women. If you want to identify as a man or whatever, that's fine. That's your decision. God bless. But if you have a uterus, I'd say you're a woman. It's like that old Monty Python bit. It was like, I want to have babies. You don't. You can't have babies. Who said I can't? You don't have a uterus for a start. It's kind of a big, important part if you want to, have children. Maybe technology at some point will be able to put like these, in utero Nirvana album. No, like basically an artificial uterus, so men might be able to have children. I'm not signing up for that personally. I don't want to
become a.
I don't feel like blasting something the size of a watermelon out my ass.
Be a seahorse.
I don't want to be a seahorse. I seahorse, I run. No, just yes. What was your point?
What I was trying to say is that this is actually isolating a big demographic of mothers.
Okay.
What about mothers who have adopted who can't bear children?
Ooh.
That's
a good
offensive.
point.
I'm sure that those people have come to the front if this really needs to be combated. Be like, hello, I wasn't able to bear a child, but I am a mother.
I'm not one for taking offense on things like this, but I mean, for all the offense,
I'm offended by how stupid it is.
I'm offended by that. I don't say it, but it does offend me with the stupidity of this current world that we're living in. With regards to this, like, you have to change words. Like, that's purple, it's now blue. But it's clearly purple. No,
Yeah,
it's blue now.
That's gaslighting.
But it's
being very manipulative.
The sky is red. Well, it's red in the mornings when the sun. No, it's always red. No, it's clearly blue. No. You're just thinking wrong. This isn't good. Thinking.
I love when you always do that lispy voice, gay voice.
This isn't.
to,
No. I'm just doing a Valley Girl voice.
That's your Valley Girl voice.
This is just archaic thinking. Okay. Shut up, dummy. There's a reason you're in college. You didn't do well in school and you had to continue on so you could get some kind of shit degree so you could continue on your life knowing that inside you're a failure.
Getting a degree in communications and you talk like that.
I've got a degree in sociology. I actually do have a degree in sociology. Where's that got me? I do a podcast. And everybody has one. Did you hear that? Oh, God. Sarah Silverman now has a podcast as well. Yet another celebrity who nobody wants to hear from has a podcast.
Tell that to her 500 viewers.
She has the worst voice for a podcast. It sounds like an Ace Ventura bit.
I mean,
Horrible voice.
I mean, I don't have a great voice to listen to either.
Well,
but...
you do have a sexy voice.
No,
Come on.
No, I don't.
Hey, look, if Julia from your drawing thing can be successful with her voice, you two sound alike. You two sound very alike.
Julia from your drawing thing.
Drawfee, whatever they're called. But this birthing people thing.
Yeah, she actually. I know you just hinted at that, but she's known for her art ability, not her speaking or comedy chops. So she always points out how like it's very ironic that she ended up on a comedy channel when she is in no way funny, and actually she's more anti-humor on the show.
Anti-humor
like
can be funny.
Yeah, her bit is like more like stopping down. You know how in improv supposed to be yes and she's like yes no.
Fair.
No.
So yeah, the whole birthing people, and also I did want to make a point, Brittany. You were referred to as cat mom.
When I refer to myself as cat mom.
I abhor this whole idea of cat mom, cat dog. You are the pet
cat dog.
Cat dog. Hello in the world, little cat dog. No,
an abomination.
An abomination. Yes.
A box on you.
Kill it. But no,
burn it with fire. Remember that?
I actually do. I abhor that term because I'm like, that makes me think that the Tony cat fell out of you, and I don't want to have to think about that. You know, I mean, the cat fell out of another cat. Let's keep it that way. You're not the cat's freaking mom. Like, we love our cat. We look after her. We feed her. She grooms herself. She's very low maintenance, but she did not fall out of you. And am I okay with that? So can we just stop at the silly postmodern language? I'm not saying we have to go back to like ye olde times, but I think we had a nice kind of thing in the 90s when not everything was offensive, not everything was sexist, not everything was racist.
Not everything was a daddy or a mommy.
You know, racism was actually racist. Sexism was actually sexist. Instead of like, I don't agree with you, so you're an ist or an ism or a schism on the, you're a schism. Gah. Shut up, stupid. That's what I have to say to these people.
What do you do when you do that? Shut up, stupid.
I imagine I'm arguing somebody in my head, and I literally just think, "Oh, shut up, stupid! You don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah, but what are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Who are you pulling that from?
I'm not pulling that. Well, actually, probably from Colin Quinn. Shut up, stupid. You know.
It just seems
he's over here.
It just seems
he's
like,
over here.
It just seems disingenuous.
Shut up, stupid. It's you know. It was well for me growing up. It was shut up, dummy, and stupid as well. But I prefer stupid because you can really dummy is like dummy.
Okay, I'm just busting your
stupid
chops.
sounds stupid. It sounds more fun.
All right.
We are officially on 1 week of the no chug-a-lug. No chug-a-lug.
Who said I wanted to do a chug-a-lug?
Don't fill up on cheese. Did you fill up on cheese?
I filled up on cheese.
How can you eat your dinner if you filled up on cheese?
We should probably at least reference that. They have like 500,000 subscribers. If you have, they're Australian dudes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Auntie
Donna?
Auntie Donna.
Auntie Donna, yeah.
Right?
You look that one up on YouTube.
I just put no.
It's very, very funny.
Chug-a-lug.
But yeah, no, we've officially gone for chug-a-lug.
No chug-a-lug.
Unless if you don't know what we're referring to here, you must be brain dead. But we have not had a drink. More importantly, I have had not a drop of alcohol.
I have not had a drink.
I have had not a drink in a week, and I believe Brittany would say to you, this is the longest she's ever seen me go out and drink.
No, okay.
I think that's a lie.
No, it is true. The last time you ever went this long, like consecutively of not having a drop of alcohol, you were broke.
I was in rehab.
So the last time you were this sober, you were broke.
All right.
Think about it. It's because you literally couldn't afford it. The only reason why you developed any sort of habit, if we're gonna really get into it, is because you can afford it.
Well, whatever. I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason fat people are usually richer than the rest. Would you prefer I look like a Somali pirate?
Yes, I found that very attractive when you looked like a Somali pirate, blackface and all.
Look at me. I am the sex icon now. Oof. Yuck. So yeah, I'm off.
Every time you do some Latino accent. Whenever you do any sort of like,
Fernando's new beginnings.
Yes, that's actually good. You actually are good at that.
Brittany,
I approve.
Do not talk down to me.
I approve that impression, 100%.
I am the captain now, but that's less Spanish. So yeah, I've not had a drink in a week. I don't feel too different. Except I gotta admit, kind of nice not waking up without that hangover. But because I'm
waking up with hangovers.
If I drank, yeah, you have a hangover.
We need to talk about this. Okay?
No, I mean, look, I
that is a problem.
I wasn't waking up all the time with hangovers.
Yeah, but like that's a problem.
But it's nice to go 7 days without waking up with a hangover once. And I'm not saying I had hangovers all the time. I'm saying maybe 2 out of 4 nights of drinking, I'd have a hangover.
Wow.
Depending on what I ate, what my constitution was like, the amount of sleep I had. A lot of factors in there.
This doesn't sound like the justification of a borderline alcoholic. I don't know what.
If I was a borderline alcoholic, I would be pining at the door trying to get out for a drink.
Okay, just so you know, there's levels. It doesn't necessarily. You're not an alcoholic if you have to suck out alcohol from the carpet if you spill a drop. There's levels of it, Joshua, and you always go to that extreme. It's like, I'm not sucking it up out of the carpet. I'm not an alcoholic.
Come on, man. No way. No, I am nowhere. I'm not even borderline alcoholic.
I'll let the audience. Let the audience sift through this forensic psychology session of listening to you talk about. I haven't drank in a week. It's been okay.
The way you make me sound is quite literally. I go one day. No, you make me sound like I go 14 hours without a drink, and this is what I am.
No.
Oh, help me! Help me! Help me! Somebody help me!
That's the way you're making me sound. Like I'm desperate for a drink. I'm not. Don't shake. Now, I will admit, waking up is a little weird because I think, and I cannot blame alcohol on this, but I am giving up smoking as well. Come on. Bow down before me. Again, here it is. Little thing I have to help me
This
quit
isn't
smoking.
like triggering you or anything, is it? It's a little Marlboro.
No, it's not actually. Actually, I smoked a cigarette today, and I quite literally looked at myself and went, "Why did I do that?" I smoked one today.
Yeah.
I smoked nothing yesterday, I believe, and I might have smoked 2 on Monday. So I'm down from whatever I was. Now.
And your stomach's okay.
My stomach gets squirrely. It feels like I have a bunch of squirrels running around my stomach.
But your stomach always has issues.
It doesn't always have issues.
But it's normal to have like constipation.
You do realize I go to the bathroom most of the time and spend so long in there is because, number one, I'm doing this.
Well, yeah.
And also, I need time away. And sometimes the bathroom is a good place
I could literally cure cancer in the time it takes you to go in.
Then why haven't you? Jesus Christ.
No, literally, when you go into the bathroom and I hear your phone and I'm like, okay. And then I'll like turn on an episode of something.
Oh yeah, you
like
just
I'll quite literally like know I'll have time to watch a 22-minute episode of something.
No.
I'm not joking.
No, that's bullshit. I'm calling
All
bullshit
right.
on that.
At least a 10-minute little episode on YouTube or something.
10-minute yeah, maybe. Yeah. I'm about 10 minutes in the bathroom. Most men are.
I definitely don't pause whatever we were watching after to get up. I will go and watch something else while I wait.
Most men are between 8 and 12 minutes in the bathroom.
You know that's not good for your asshole, right?
I don't care.
8 to 10 minutes.
Do you know what's not good for your asshole? Sticking a butt plug in it. But people do it.
I got a story. Okay, this is so bad because
I didn't know you were going to have a story for this. All right, I'm listening.
No, I will next week.
What, were you sticking things in your ass? Were you sticking things in your ass?
I will have it prepared for you next week. I will have something prepared for you next week, but that would have been an amazing segue into my Brit
What are you going to
Smiths.
have prepared for me? Like a pre-used butt plug? I mean, look at this. Smell it.
No, you just
Smell it.
Come
Nope,
here and
nope,
smell my
nope,
asshole.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
All right.
Just have
Fair
to wait
enough.
till next week for that preparation H. I mean, when I'm prepared.
Preparation H?
You don't know what that is?
Is that something I'm going to have to look up?
It's a hemorrhoid cream.
Oh, no.
No, I was just making a pun on
Oh.
preparation H. When I have a chance to preparation H, when I have a chance to prepare, I wasn't prepared mentally and visually prepared with visuals. We'll do it next week.
Wow. We'll do it live
Fuck it,
next
we'll
week,
do it
apparently.
next week. Fuck it, we'll do it next week. Okay.
Wow. Chill, O'Reilly.
I'm
Chill. Jesus Christ. Wow.
I love potty talk. It's my favorite kind of talk.
I hate it. I really
love
do. I don't like it
potty
at all. God almighty. So we are going to move on now very swiftly
Yeah.
to the bits. We didn't do them last week, but she's back again. She's always here. Please, somebody, take her away from me, please.
I'm
But
sure there are plenty of people who would want to take me away from you.
maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But this is the part of the show where Britt gets to talk about what she wants
Leave
to
your
talk
phone
about.
number in the comments below.
This is where Britt does her bit. Brittany, please do your bit.
Okay, hello. This is the potpourri part of the program where I get to talk about whatever the hell I want. And can I actually have a slideshow prepared for you,
Can you believe it,
fellas
folks?
at home.
We're getting a
so
lecture.
if you could get that up, and if you could then
I'm-
bring me the mouse pad, I would really appreciate that.
I am working on
So
that
while
right now.
you're doing that, I'll just kind of explain. Josh, for some reason, not knowing a lickety thing about baseball, thought it would be cute to get his own customized baseball jersey.
I know enough about baseball, I'll have you know. Thank you.
Have you literally watched one inning of a game?
Yeah, I've watched more than one inning of a game. Are you kidding me?
Two!
Yes.
I've watched 2 innings of a game.
All right, your presentation is getting ready for a presentation.
All right, bring
And,
the mouse over to me. Present
I'm going to
it.
transition now, and you won't be able to see me do. It's like movie magic, people. Like movie magic. Oh, look at that.
Thanks, my dear. All right, I'll wait for you to take your seat.
All right.
So, this is going to be weird. Okay. So, sorry, in that hand, it's going to be weird.
You can buy this merch now
No,
by paying
this
for
is-
it and getting it made for yourself. I am
Yeah.
not making these for you.
That's a good point.
Jesus Christ.
And I thought it was really cute because we have Mulcahy. And then we
Mulcahy.
have Mulcahy. Welcahik
Oh boy.
and Smith.
Smithtown.
Anyway, the reason I haven't changed my last name is because Josh made me really insecure about how I would be pronouncing my married name. So
Yeah, I did.
it's
It's one of my prouder moments.
Mulcahy.
Okay,
Is that fine?
that's fine.
Do you approve that?
I approve with you moving on with your slideshow.
Okay. Seriously, you continue to make me feel insecure about it. Anyway,
Unsecure. What are you, a debit
insecure.
card?
I said
Oh.
insecure.
All right.
So anyway, cutesy, whatever.
Cutesy, whatever.
Another thing that I thought was funny is, I don't know, I just made the connection. Hold on, let me get my bearings.
Oh.
So, we're getting baseball jerseys for some weird reason. You're wearing a D-backs jersey for some weird reason.
I'll have you know I'm wearing a D-Bags jersey. They're losing to the Marlins right now, for Christ's
The
sake.
Marlins.
The
right
Marlins.
now.
Yar,
The
matey.
Marlins.
Yar.
Wasn't that yesterday's game?
Yeah, makes me walk the planks. That's my team.
So, well, okay. I was thinking about baseball and how that's like an American pastime.
Ooh.
And I was thinking about something else very unique about American sports, and that's mascots.
That is something that has slowly been introduced into Premier League football.
Oh, really?
I hate it. Do you remember the little? I mean, okay, I like
Have
that.
you seen how like seen how like Olympic mascots, they can be horrendous and really scary. I'm not
Oh
going to talk
yeah,
about
but
any of that.
they have competitions to make those. The plebeians get to make
Yeah.
those. These are corporation style, like Liverpool's one, Mighty Red. Shut up.
Really? There's
Oh.
a mascot for that?
Well, they did,
I
and it's
didn't know that.
disgusting. The Crystal Palace.
Sounds like a fucking nickname for a period.
I
Like,
know.
it's like
The Mighty Red.
Like, like a
Your
female,
team will go on
like
a mighty streak once the mighty red
like a
cheers you on.
A scandalous female comic would be like, I got the mighty red this past weekend, let me tell ya.
You mean Amy Schumer and not at all scandalous? Wow. Okay. So
fucking all our jokes are about UTIs and how her vagina smells.
I wish she tie and noose around her bailing out in that one. Jesus.
All right. Well, okay. So
Wow.
I happened to put together a little list of some mascots, and
is the Crystal Palace falcon on it? The little bird where
No,
you take off
it's
his
all-
little hat?
It's all American
Oh, right.
mascots because I
let's-
was kind of talking about how that feels like a very uniquely American thing.
Well, let's have a look at these
right?
mascots then. Come on, you're in control here.
And the theme here is lawsuits against them.
Oh, wow, cool.
So America's also known for being very litigious as well.
Oh, of course.
So to kick things off, we'll go with the big
Oh, God,
green
look at that thing.
litigation machine. I didn't coin that name. That's just like
That's a great name.
That is a real nickname for him because of how many lawsuits he's acquired over the years.
Look at that vacant stare. You just know he's staring at a pair of tits in the outfield.
So this is the
I know the
Philadelphia
outfield's behind
Phillies.
him.
This is the Philadelphia Phillies.
I
fanatic.
thought he was a mascot for Chili's. Sorry, I was wondering what team are the Chili's? It's like, maybe I don't know anything about this fucking sport. Who are the Chili's? We want Chili Willy. We want Chili Willy.
So the Philly Fanatic, I love this. The Philly Fanatic, the Philadelphia Phillies mascot of unknown species.
Ugh, looks like
He
something
was at a
picked out of my
side
nose.
gig that went awry in 2010. He was booked for a wedding in New Jersey.
Ooh.
And he thought it'd be funny to toss a woman into a pool.
This is the bride.
The unwitting participant, Suzanne Pierce, filed a lawsuit against the Fanatic and the hotel that hosted the wedding, claiming that she suffered shock and a herniated disc, and
What?
among other injuries.
What age was this woman? Do we have any
I
idea?
don't know.
Oh, right. I mean, a herniated
But
disc from being thrown into a pool. I suppose it could happen, but she'd want to be made of bread and cheese.
It was settled in 2014.
Oh, right. Well, I hope the mascot didn't too.
But yeah, he has been the subject of several lawsuits, including one in which he allegedly damaged a woman's knee by crawling on her, and another in which he was blamed for hugging someone too hard.
What? He's
And
big
to-
and soft.
In 2018, he was accused of injuring someone in the stands by shooting them with a hot dog gun.
Oh, I've got to get me one of those. A hot dog gun? That sounds amazing.
Was that a Maud Flanders
Or,
incident?
wait.
Was
Shoot
it
it.
Don't get at the foot long. You know it makes me uncomfortable.
Now, here's the thing. Is hot dog gun just a euphemism for him whipping it out? Or is it maybe that thing on his face that he uses as a penis?
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. I'm here to play with you. I'm the Philly freak.
Man, imagine getting sucked clean from that guy.
Oh boy, my nose is a gigantic green fleshlight. Jesus. Yeah, you're looking at that, your dick going in and out of that thing, that vacant stare looking at you. Anyway, what's the next one? Why does Kermit the Frog look like he's... Why is Kermit the Frog look surprised?
An image of a Fanatic fan. It looks like like
No
Oscar the Grouch.
shit what it is.
It looks like Oscar the Grouch.
No, it looks like...
I thought that was cute. It's a fanatic.
Kermit, come into the room with moi. I'm going to go... Oh, God. Ah. Oh.
Isn't that cute?
Looks like he's going to rub his green gaping asshole on this green gaping monster.
I like how almost to scale his belly button is the size of
I like the way this guy looks like a
Oh,
sexual
wow.
deviant, whereas like we have this completely... the creature is completely unsuspecting. He's like, meanwhile behind him, yeah.
Do you keep on doing a goofy voice because
No.
it makes you think of the Capital City goofball?
No, I'm actually thinking one of the buzzards.
But yeah, obviously inspiration. All right, we got our
Jesus.
next one here.
That a boy, Tommy.
We got that a boy, Tommy.
Okay, you don't have to shout. You don't have to shout.
Sorry, I was talking over you.
Tommy
All
Hawk.
right, well let's just watch the video.
All right.
It's uncommon to get in little scuffles.
What
It's
the
part of the
talk?
game of hockey, but things got a little too out of hand.
Okay, don't full screen it.
Don't full screen it. Oh, you just have to hit X and it'll go out.
Pause it. All right. While we fix this.
I'm sorry.
No, don't full screen these
Don't full
because
screen it.
because the video won't play right. For there's something wrong with the thing. So
I see. Can you hit escape and it should hopefully.
all right.
Okay,
And
don't hit escape again.
give me 1 second there. One
All
second there, and you can get control back here in a second.
Okay.
I'm just going to turn the Brit Spits music off in the background so we can.
Perfect.
I didn't know we were going to have video, so just pull it across.
My mouse is not.
Yeah,
working
no.
now.
Pull it across. So do me a favor, just get back here.
All right.
Go back to the start.
All right. Oh.
There we
All
go.
Watch out for the chicken.
What the hell is going on here? Oh, this is just sad, man. McFadden hates the Hawks.
Hey, it's trash day. It's
All right.
trash
So
day.
that mascot you saw there was
Tommy the Hawk.
Tommy the Hawk for the Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, is this like their makeup picture afterwards?
Is that what his name is? Tommy the Hawk? I think it's Tommy Hawk. Tommy Hawk.
Tommy Hawk.
Because it's like they're Indian. They also have the Indian thing. So Tommy Hawk.
Okay.
In Chicago. Anyway, Tommy Hawk, who has not reported to have suffered any reprisals for the scuffle, is set to be inducted into the Mascot Hall of Fame in 2019. So
He attacked a teenage fan. He should be inducted into a mental asylum.
And then we got here another weird, problematic incident, trying to eat the young ones.
Well, you see, I don't think that's a problem. That's showing
just kidding.
solidarity
That's
between
it. I just
birds
put
and boys and Indians.
Actually, he's not. Contrary to popular belief, he's not going to eat the boy's head. He's actually regurgitating him.
I ain't no elephant, no how.
He's feeding them to his babies.
All
See,
right, fair enough.
that child was already in there, and now he's okay.
Oh wow,
Next one we got here
Is this this is erectile dysfunction at its worst, by the way.
Burn. So this is a mascot, Bernie from the Miami Heat.
Oh Lord.
He also has a similar record to that of the Fanatic, our first guy on the list there.
Well, clearly.
So
This picture doesn't exactly
this is-
flatter him.
Yeah, this is the first one I have on his list of problems. So, list of lawsuits. It was October 1994. He dragged a spectator out by her legs. Yvonne Ribulo.
Ivan G. Rebello.
Ribollo, probably. 'cause
Rebolo,
it's
whatever.
Puerto Rican.
That's not
Whatever.
Puerto Rican. How do you know it's
Well,
Puerto
because
Rican?
that's like you go on. Sued for
Oh, good point.
$1 million claiming severe tendinitis. Bad luck for Bernie because she was the wife of Puerto Rico Supreme Court Judge Francisco Rebolo, as well as a sister of some like the island's U.S. attorney.
Guillermo.
I know Guillermo.
Boner? Well, I mean, he's in the picture here,
Burn
clearly.
Bonar.
He's in the picture there, Boner. Good for him. Jesus.
All right, and then but he had some other stuff going on.
So what do you think
here.
his voice is like?
I bet you. No, I thought you were gonna do.
slow, boss.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Like Muggsy.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the Bernie Sanders voice there.
I'm going to bring my taxes to the place of my penis. I'm going to tax everybody with the tip of my cock. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to tax her. I'm going to tax the shit out of your semen.
Well,
I've lost my mind. I'm out of control.
I was just doing that so I could actually. I was occupying with that for a moment. So for that case though, they were liable. Jury found the Heat liable for $50,000. In '97.
Somebody should be liable for that design, by the way.
He was punched. This is like the other way around. In '97, he was punched by Dolph Shays, an NBA veteran whose son Danny Shays played for the Orlando Magic. Sorry if I'm butchering that last name.
Yeah.
The attack came after Bernie sprayed Magic fans with a water gun. So he got punched in the face.
Oh, come on, man.
In 2015, the team was sued after the mascot lifted a teacher up during his school appearance to assist with a leg split during a dance.
This is in Miami.
Right here we see is throwing his pelvic due to pelvic thrust. Well, he ended up breaking her hip apparently, or tore her hip.
Wow.
So
Mascots are kind of
a confidential agreement
really
was
clumsy.
reached in December of 2016. So a year later.
These mascots are incredibly clumsy.
Here's another one. I understand. In 2018, an American Airlines arena security guard named whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
was
wait.
sued for 2007. What?
Wait. Somebody worked for an airline?
No, it was an arena. America
Okay.
Airlines
I thought
Arena.
I thought this asshole was wearing this suit to like through TSA or something.
No.
Assume the position, sir. It's like
I'm wondering, like, do they go to court in their mascot costume?
no, but they probably have to bring it in like a dry cleaning bag.
No, I think they would, and like he's just wearing a suit.
No,
Instead of
that would be. I think I would have seen a video about that. I mean, for Christ.
I'm joking.
That doesn't even make sense.
Idiot. It's just a funny visual.
It would be great, but I think it'd be better if he was just standing there.
In fact, that's been a problem. They've had to like, okay, well, here's a list of like possible people that were in that costume. Like,
sir, could you please line up with the other mascots?
Yeah.
I was like, I hate that guy.
Well, okay, this kind of ties in also to the Philly fanatic, because you talk about them being clumsy, and actually one blame that was put on the fanatic for all his like issues that he's had was because of their rotund build, and I think he shares a similar body, a similar costume shape to the Philadelphia Philly.
There's so many ways you can cut felt. I mean, come on.
No, so yeah, so you can see it can be kind of troublesome how they move, and so because he did get an incident where he bumped into her while cavorting. She alleges that the collision caused her to fall and injure her leg. No resolution has been reported.
I love it. She wanted the man to come a courting. This thing came a cavorting. All right, move on. What's on?
My mouse isn't working.
Yeah, just pull it across.
I don't.
There you go. What's the next thing? Oh, for God's sake, man.
And
what the hell is
it's
this?
It's just him with the lads one night.
Yeah, what the hell?
Just having a good time.
That looks like a great
He has not had
time.
any sexual assault.
I love the guy there. His hand is like in the nape of his back, and he's like, fall on the ass. I got him on the ass.
That's an ad for hemorrhoids.
Yeah, oof. Feel the burn is right.
All right, and then our last one here.
Wow, that's a scary one. This one's kind of frightening.
Actually, I'll have you Google this afterwards, because I'll have you Google it afterwards. Maybe you can put it up line it up. Look up an actual bear cat though.
A bear cat?
Yeah.
What the hell is a bear cat?
Exactly. So just get it in the wings. Have a picture ready when we're done with this.
I can't. You're using the screen.
Okay. You know what I mean? You can't? Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I meant to put a picture of a real bear cat on there, but then we were kind of running out of time when I was preparing. We can do it right after this, though.
One second.
Quick Google search.
1 second while I just get things set up here
so
again.
During a December 2010 game between the University of Cincinnati and Pitt, the Cincinnati Bearcat began to spend an inordinate amount of time pelting people in the stands with snowballs. After security cautioned him to stop, the Bearcat became unruly.
Hey, what's the big idea here?
I just love this.
Everybody else keeps kicking out.
I love this hard cut in this video. Just watch.
This is just fun. This is just fun.
I know. He spent an inordinate amount of time.
He's gently lobbing big snowballs. This is gentle. This is almost gentlemanly. Oh, look at that big shit-eating grin. You know that's going to be wiped off in a minute. Oh, come on! No!
It's a hard cut. I don't know what happened in between.
Stop whining.
MLM, Mascot Lives
whining.
Matter.
Stop whining.
No, listen. Shh. Be quiet. You gotta listen to this
You
woman.
guys should stop recording it. It's really not that funny.
Everybody else keeps kicking
Oh.
out.
Is Philadelphia just full of...
No, keep going. This isn't Philadelphia. This is Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati.
Ohio. It's a college, university.
Oh, I heard Pitt, and I thought...
Stop recording it. It's so
Don't taste me, bro.
You guys should stop recording it. It's really not that funny.
Like, this isn't funny. This is hilarious.
Listen.
Are you serious?
You guys should stop taking pictures.
He's got it
I
covered.
mean, it's not that funny.
What are you talking about? Ah, they got his head! They got his head!
Put it on the internet.
Oh, that poor guy. Okay, the fans are doing the right thing here.
Yeah.
The fans are doing the right thing. There's no reason for that. There was no reason for that. That is bullshit.
Okay.
This really isn't funny. It is kind of hilarious, though, that he was like basically tackled for gently throwing snowballs.
Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't see what happened between. Admittedly, it was a hard cut, but it looks like.
It was.
But he was. But yeah.
Did he just go down all fours and start like growling at police?
He was.
All right. You've had your fun. Down, boy, down.
No, that's why I just said that, because that picture of that mascot is on actually on the university's webpage. Just looks like him being like,
What did I do?
hey, coppers, what's the problem? I don't get what the problem here is.
Come
Okay?
Come at me, copper.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Come
All
at
right,
me,
just having a
copper.
little bit of fun here. We're just having a little bit of fun here. Okay? I don't know why he's from Ohio, but he sounds like he's also from Chicago.
OH. I don't know what an Ohio accent sounds like, but is that
like
the end of your
nothing.
show?
But yeah, I just want to. Don't you want to know what happened to him?
Well, I just want to know so we can switch back to the camera.
Yeah, but don't you know what happened to him?
What happened to him?
He was detained and he was cited for disorderly conduct.
For throwing snowballs in a snowstorm. It wasn't like he was throwing rocks at glass houses on a hot summer day. For crying out
We
loud.
don't have evidence of what led to the altercation, but
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I thought that was pretty funny.
It is fucking hilarious, but it's also ridiculous. I mean, come on.
All right, that's the end. You want to pull up what an actual bear cat looks like? Here, I'll give you the. I'm
gonna need that mouse
the
back.
mouse back.
Well, I hope you took that little trip down.
And while you're
That
doing
is a
that,
weird trip. What is wrong with this country at
While
times?
you're doing that, I want
Thank
to
you.
show. While you're doing, okay, I'll get back on my microphone. Sorry. While you're doing that, I want to show the dear people our mascot of our podcast.
We have a podcast
Yeah.
mascot?
No. I just have to show it to the camera.
Oh, all right.
So, this is our clumsy little elephant.
We call him Clumvessel.
No, see, he's cute, but there's something not quite right about him.
Oh my God, that's a bear cat?
Wait, hold on. I'm not ready. When I'm ready, there's something not. Oh, I'm sorry. There's something not quite right about him. See,
Something not quite right about this.
My friend made this, and she put the head on upside down. So, that's a happy elephant head. And his body should be down there, but he ended up looking like this, with his derpy eyes, low set on his face, and his little sad, flaccid trunk.
Hello, I'm an elephant.
So I think that's a good representation. We have our little Down syndrome elephant baby.
No, now, Brittany.
That's our mascot.
Oh, how dare you. By the way, is this a fucking bear cat?
Yeah, show
This
him.
is a bear cat.
Yeah.
Hang on, I wanna find
wonder,
the-
Is it like a nickname for a Wolverine, or is it like a totally different animal?
I don't know. What
I
the
think
hell?
I think the university.
This thing would be stalking me in my nightmares. Hang on a second. I'm
Are
gonna
you sharing it
I'm
with
going to
the
show the
audience?
people. I'm going to show the
Show the
people right
people.
now. But, yeah. Look at this thing. Give that thing red eyes and just black out everything around
Give
it.
it a few snowballs to pelt at fans.
Yeah, with a shitty grin. Look at it. Oh, actually, that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
He kind of adorable, isn't he? Oh, God. Oh, shit.
They're like a cross between like an eye, a red panda, and
What's an eye? An idiot?
a badger.
It's
Eyes are terrifying. Look up an eye really
I
quickly.
don't really want to look up
Go
an
ahead,
eye.
just do it.
All right, give me 1 second while I work on that. But look at him. He looks like a retarded seal. He looks like a seal who came to land.
Like an otter, yeah.
Otters are very, very cute.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you spell eye?
Ayeaye. Like literally like eye captain.
Like eye captain?
Yes.
Oh, God. The hell is it?
Get one with his fingers in it. So go down to that one in the third column when he's on a branch so you can also see his fingers.
Here? This? Oh, this.
Or even that
Oh,
second
no,
one
this.
there.
This just looks like... This
There
creature
you
looks
go.
like it's having severe mental trauma. It just does
So,
not look good.
I got the first time I ever heard about this.
Look at this.
The first time I ever learned the name of this animal was a friend of mine in school was like, yeah, when I was sitting through that exam, I felt like 1,000 eyes died in my soul.
Oh, God.
And I was like, what's an eye? And I was like, oh, God. Yeah, exactly.
Did somebody just see it and name it after those big buggy eyes that it has? Look at that thing. God damn.
It's weird. It's got like big vacant eyes, but they're kind of tiny and beady at the same time compared to the rest of its face.
We're going to move on. Britty. I've never called you that in my life. Brittany, thank you very much for doing your bit. That was a lot of fun. Actually, I'd like for you to do some more like that. Actually, that kind of worked well.
Okay, thank you.
That kind of worked well. Give her another round of applause there, folks. Alrighty, we are going to move on to some of the pressing news that has been going around the week. So this is the part we like to call Pressing the Presses. So the big news from this week, one of the most interesting stories, I came across it in passing.
Yeah.
Okay? And a friend of mine, again, kind of reminded me that the story was out there, and I'd like to thank you for bringing it back to my attention because I thought this was great. And Brittany, if you want to look at the news article, I'll put it up there on the TV for you. You folks at home won't be able to see the news article, but find it and read it along at home, won't you? A Mali woman has given birth to 9 babies at once.
You're not going to give the fan a shout out that recommended this story to you?
I will at the end. That's where I leave my shout outs for. You want to hear your name, do you? I'll throw a few things out the back at the end. But so the non-uplets were born. Appeared to be the first time on record that a woman had given birth to 9 surviving babies at once, and in Mali of all places.
She is in fact a childbearing person. That's for sure.
The great thing about this is that she was only expecting 7.
Only expecting 7.
Only 7. I mean, who's given her the
even my
fertility
Chihuahua
drugs?
couldn't have 7 puppies.
Jesus, Cosette, no.
What?
I don't know.
Hey, Chihuahua.
I just imagine, though. I mean, look, I've never seen a live childbirth from a childbearing person, but I just imagine like they just fell out like a bag of oranges, just like, well, they're born. Let's cut them free of the net. But
oh, here they're coming.
Yeah.
And then they literally do like, you know, from Spider-Man where he like catches all the things on the tray. That's what they do with all the babies. Like the doctor's like,
it starts juggling them. Hey, look at me, folks. I got babies on the brain. Oh, that baby's gonna have brain damage.
It's too easy. Challenge. I'm throwing a chainsaw on fire. There we go.
Good for her. I mean, like let's
for her.
Let's be honest. I mean, it was a cesarean. Thank God it was a cesarean because I mean, her downstairs would look like a fucking extinction event if that was it. Like just a crater, like the Earth was punched in the face by a meteor. That's what it would look like. It would have
looked like Ace Ventura coming out of the back of that rhinoceros.
Probably. She would have torn from her V to the back of her neck. I mean, Jesus Christ, it was. Oh.
It would have been like a chest burster from Alien or something.
Wow. In fairness, now she gave birth prematurely at 30 weeks and is now in a stable condition. Hey, let's look. Who among us can give birth to 9 babies, huh?
Okay, so why was she expecting 7? Were they on fertility drugs?
Must have been, yeah. Let's see. Wiggling their hands and feet inside incubators. Oh, that sounds cute. Why would a news story make it sound that cute? She had been expecting 7 babies. Malian doctors under government orders sent her to Morocco for the births because hospitals in Mali, one of the world's poorest countries, are ill-equipped to provide adequate care for this exceptional multiple pregnancy. The cesarean was ordered after Cece had birth pains. The clinic director said the babies weigh between 500 grams and 1 kilogram. They're tiny. That's tiny, right?
Yeah, 1.1 and 2.2 pounds.
Oh, that's not good. I mean, hopefully the babies are going to be okay, in fairness. All jokes aside, people. All jokes aside, people. Just saying. Hope the babies are going to be okay.
Why
God bless.
Tony Soprano
God bless.
here all of a sudden?
That's not Tony Soprano.
Whatever, a Tony Soprano.
Jesus fucking Christ, you don't know my fucking voice anymore. Jesus. Nobody got AIDS. It's a very difficult situation when you give birth to 8 babies. And then you get 1 for free.
Didn't she? Yeah, she had
then
9
you get
babies.
1 for free.
Yeah, I mean, look, if adoption. Let's put it this way: Madonna and Angelina Jolie are out there. They're always scouting for new talent for their families. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is basically the equivalent of Spice.
Classic joke.
Yes, thank you.
They adopt a lot of children, but it is from a foreign country too, so this works.
The mother was at severe risk of losing her uterus or losing her life.
Wow.
Imagine if it was using her uterus or losing her life.
Like her fucking just whole uterus just like falls out of her.
It was actually 10 births.
And then they pick it up and it literally is like a bag of oranges with like 1 to 2 pound things floating inside of it.
It was actually 10 births. Her uterus fell out. It was actually 11 because she then sneezed afterwards and had a miscarriage. She slipped in it. No, that's one of my favorite jokes of all time. Okay, the next story. This one, Brittany
It didn't land with me, so it's not one of my favorite jokes.
All right, fair enough. I'll land a fist on you later.
For not laughing at my jokes, lady.
Fertility treatment. There you go, at the very end there.
There we go. Well, that took a while.
It says the births would be extraordinarily unlikely without fertility treatment.
Well, it must have been.
And noted the dangers involved with such multiple
Either that or
births.
she's the most fertile woman on the planet.
Yeah,
and
no,
God...
she's like, talk about cat mom. She's literally like a cat mom.
Either that or a guy with the most potent penis and penis juice, semen. This guy with a penis pump.
I'm so glad he didn't become a doctor.
This guy with a penis pump. This story might interest you now as well.
Wow, he must have done 8 skeets in order to make these 9 babies or something. That's how it works.
Very good. New York City teacher caught sucking topless man's nipple during Zoom class.
As you do.
As you do. A spicy slip of the tongue led to the Spanish teacher being yanked from her classes after investigators found out she had performed an inappropriate sexual act during a Zoom lesson. As students of the prestigious Columbia Secondary School for Math, Science, and Engineering remotely watched a live class, Amanda K. Fletcher, oh wow, sorry to name you, dear, 37 years of age, appeared to suck the nipple of an unidentified topless male. Now, how does it appear?
Free the
It either
nipple.
is or it isn't.
We should be able to breastfeed our adult children. Mm-hmm. Right?
While she rocked her head back and forth, according to the Special Commissioner of Investigation for City Schools.
How big is this guy's nipple?
Well, apparently Andrew Cuomo was apparently seen nearby. So let's be.
Just popped up the picture of the eye again.
I know. How big was his nipple? Aye, matey.
Oh my god.
Hang on. Let me just prove something to our audience.
That reminds me though, we really do need to put our caps on these cameras so that they're flipped down when they're not in use. Because I didn't know he had a nipple problem. What the hell? He has nipple rings then, right? Or something? Looks like a nipple bar.
Apparently this man was if you know this man who was seen outside the school at any time, please consult. Please call the governor's...
Are you sure he wasn't the man that was getting his nipple sucked?
Andrew Cuomo, that's the joke, Brittany. Thank you for just...
Well, he said he's outside of the school. I'm sorry. And you made it sound like he was like a pervy guy like watching in through the window. Like
No, he was outside the window. His nipples were in the room.
You should be one to talk. Show your nipples.
I'm not showing my nipples.
Show your Ticonderoga eraser nipples.
Okay, I'll put it to a test.
Your number 2 pencil eraser nipples.
We get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll show my nipples.
And if we get to 1 million subscribers, I'll show my nipples.
All right, 1 million subscribers, you'll see Brittany's nipples. They'll have to be blurred out for YouTube content, but you'll not see them.
We'll start a Patreon at that point, and then we can show you.
I'll describe it. She'll send you topless, saucy pictures.
No, what I'm saying though is there's one time I had just gotten my work laptop, and I was in there working on my laptop, and you walk in, and I was just like, and then you're like, don't do that, and now I've been petrified for the last like 8 months that somehow that's been caught on footage, and then they're gonna be like,
oh yeah,
why are you flashing your laptop? My husband walked in the room.
So back to this story. Following this act, Fletcher's face turned in full view of the screen. She gyrated her shoulders and smiled. The report says. Yeah.
Wait, she knew, like she.
Can you do that again? Can you gyrate again and smile?
Ha-ta-ta. Look at this guy's salty nipples.
Beautiful.
Wow, this spicy.
She was eating spaghetti for some reason, by the way. So
what?
Cuomo was definitely
She was on
nearby.
her lunch break? She was on her lunch break.
She was eating that hot Italian sausage. The sausage.
That is so weird. Can we see this footage? I want to see.
There's no footage that I know of. After taking her mouth off the man's chest, Fletcher resumed teaching after suckling, apparently, and discussing a worksheet. Like it was the most natural thing. That's quite literally...
Okay, why would
So...
She wasn't breastfeeding. She would be like...
Investigators viewed several videos of the incident, which were shared by students, because of course they were.
Yeah.
On Snapchat.
That's fucking hilarious.
Snapchat. Brilliant. And other social media platforms, the report says. If anybody has a video of this, please get us link it in the comments. We want to see this. The stunning scene took place on September 30th, 2 weeks after the City Department of Education opened the 2020-21 school year remotely. Whatever. This behavior is DOE spokeswoman Danielle Filson said. Good for her.
Reading time. What is with the random fucking...
No, it's the fake indignation. Because look, who cares if somebody wants to suck somebody's nipples? We're talking about...
Well, it's really distracting me from what you're saying.
That's all you need to know.
I'm going to come splash you with water.
All right. And this will actually do it for the portion of the program that we call Pressing the Plesses. Now, we do have... So basically, we've had multiple babies...
She's never heard of the... turning your camera off?
Apparently not.
This is worse than tubing. This is less understandable than tubing in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
She's on her. She's
tubing,
eating.
Yeah.
She's eating her some spaghetti, sucking this man's hairy chest, and then what did you get for number 5, honey? I see where you're going.
Hey, honey,
with
want to
that,
play Lady in the Tramp later?
But why don't you go back to page 13, look it over, and then get back to me? All right, I'm gonna give you a few minutes.
Deep throating a nipple. Just sounded like an old lion.
I'm gonna resume my lunch here.
Excuse me, class, the governor's here. You're gonna have to... Did you think that was his cork? It wasn't his cork, it was his fucking nipples.
No, that's just the sound the guy's making from getting his nipples rubbed. Oh yeah, baby, yeah.
Is that what she sounds like? She's having
No,
that is unattractive.
That's the guy. That's the guy. He's like, oh, watch the gold chain there. Okay, all right.
Hey, suck on my cross over here.
Hey, why don't you slip some of your spaghetti noodles off of my cannoli? Hey!
Hey, you suck my nipple, I finger your gabagoo. Ooh, ow! Bite my sausage, I get you with the spaghetti.
We're assuming by this woman's preference for her lunch that she is Italian-American.
Maybe. I really hope it was her husband.
Fat tits.
Imagine she had to explain that to her husband. Big fucking tits.
Yeah.
Imagine she had to explain that to her husband. So you were licking man's nipples after eating spaghetti. I wish I could say I could explain, but you don't want to be a you would want to be a creative writing teacher, and they had to fucking explain that one. No. Explain your one out there. You need a Deus Ex Machina moment. More than anybody I've ever seen.
I'm sorry, but that's what the waiter paired with my spaghetti. He said, you know what goes great with a spaghetti?
Nipple balls!
You would think a fine wine, but no, you know what's better than a fine wine? A 300-pound man in an Adidas tracksuit. Let him zip that down for you. Take a suck off of those nipples, those big, spicy, salty nipples.
All right.
So I took him to me to my classroom, and I did what was best, and it really actually worked quite well. I'm fired now, but.
Oh, hi, and welcome to Home Economics. You're not a home economics. Shut up. We're going to teach you how to breastfeed with a birthing. I'm not a fucking birthing. You are now. Get in here. Holy shit. Oh.
Here's Stuart, a big fat baby man.
Okay.
All right, we'll move on.
That was fun. Not as fun as some of these videos are going to be, of course, because we like to end our some of our shows these days with some interesting stuff we find on the net. So let me get this ready for you. So Brittany, what could possibly be going on in this photograph here, if you don't mind me asking?
The still of this before this video?
Yes.
I'm just too distracted by the physique.
The physique.
But he is. I can't tell what he's holding up in the air.
I think this guy might have been having his nipples sucked in a past video, but let's have a look at this very quickly, shall we?
So you're really doing this, huh?
Oh, okay. So
Anthony, you drilled a bear to your ceiling.
What does that even fucking mean? What does that even mean? Why is there a fucking bear on my ceiling, Anthony? Maria, stop filming! Guys,
this isn't real.
Did you fucking see this?
That's Boris. That's Boris, baby.
But it's funny.
That's a beautiful black
Shut the
bear.
fuck up! Take him down!
Why are you yelling at
Because
me?
Anthony does this weird shit and
Well,
you
it's gotta
promote
come
it.
down. It's gonna give me nightmares
All right,
anyway.
listen.
Well, yeah, of course it's gonna come down, but
And of course it's going to come down. It's going to give me nightmares anyway. That's Boris. That's Boris, baby. That's a beautiful black bear.
oh yeah, me and the boys.
So much going on in that
Me
video.
and the boys were, we were out in the forest. We whacked a guy. I mean, whatever. But we came across this black bear. We had our weapons in the back seat. So we thought, why not?
I need to see
Make
that one
a
more
nice
time.
mount.
Everybody, I don't think you'll judge me for playing that again. That
So you're really
brilliant.
doing this, huh?
Look at Mom.
Anthony, you drilled a...
By the way, he kind of looks like Matthew
Also,
McConaughey.
why is he in his underwear in front of his sister? Apparently, go
He
get
kind
mom.
of looks like Matthew McConaughey type, which probably would explain the underwear wearing, to be fair. He's just drilling a bear head into the sea. What? What? And what?
And how is he doing this by himself with one hand? It's clearly already he's showing that he's putting it in one.
Listen, when you got muscles like that, you ain't gotta worry about a damn thing.
I mean, to be fair, they're pretty light
All right.
at that point. But.
Anthony, you drilled a bear to your ceiling.
What does that even fucking mean?
What does that even fucking mean?
What do you think? I don't know how you could be any clearer
Josh,
with
can
that.
you please soundbite that and put that on your soundboard? I want to get my own soundboard. I want that on mine.
I think I'll get that
because I
clip.
feel like that's relevant to what I have to always say when you're talking.
By the way,
what does that even fucking mean?
And by the way, could this be explained in any other way? Let's see, listen.
Anthony, you drilled a bear to your ceiling.
What does that even fucking mean?
The fuck do you think it means, you lunatic? That is that's not a Rosetta Stone. That is pure basic English.
Oh, because it's just so absurd. I know exactly what you mean.
What does that even mean? Why is there a fucking bear on my ceiling, Anthony? Maria, stop filming! Guys,
Why is he standing there like, hey, oh, ma, come at me? He's just, Anthony.
Gordy! Do you fucking see this?
Gordy.
That's Boris. That's Boris, baby. That's a beautiful
Gordy,
black
shut the
bear.
fuck up!
That's Boris, baby. Oh, that's the son saying that's Boris.
That's Boris, baby.
Now that is a beautiful.
I just love the way he
bear.
walks in, just smiles like, that's Boris. That's Boris, baby. That's a beautiful black bear. You should know, you probably shot it.
Why are you doing his voice like that?
Take him down!
Why are you yelling
Because
at me?
Anthony does this weird shit and
Well,
you
it's gotta
promote
come
it.
down. It's gonna give me nightmares
All right,
anyway.
listen now, you ass.
This makes it okay. Okay, honestly, you look at this right, and it just makes me think of early 2000s MTV with Bam and April.
Little bit, yeah.
So, am I the only one that was so fucking entertained by that?
Oh, Bam.
And
Oh, yeah, that was
Bam,
hilarious.
so funny.
But by the way, I love the way he's like, the way it's got to come down, it's going to give me nightmares anyway.
It's got 2.8 million views. This guy probably does have a lot of monetization, whatever money from doing stuff
But
like
the
social
way
media stuff.
the way the father says that, well, it's got to come down because it's going to give me nightmares anyway. It just reminds me so much of Charlie Kelly. Well, it's got to come down. It's going to give me nightmares anyway. You know, it's like, it's such a.
Sounds like you just want to do a Charlie Kelly.
No, it just
impersonation
sounds like something
some
Charlie.
point in this
It
video.
sounds like that man Muppet would say something like that. Well, of course it's going to come down. I mean, it's going to give me the elephant. I think that's great. This next one, we are going to move on very swiftly.
Very good,
now.
Josh.
Thank you.
Good find.
That one is that was so funny. I cried laughing when I first saw it, and I still cried laughing when I saw it here. This one is
I'm dead.
This one is a little more chill, I guess. This is the ride of your life, I guess.
So she's in the trailer bed. Okay.
She's leaning.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I love it. I love the music. Sport coat.
Is that what they're listening to on the radio in the car?
I think so, yeah.
She's leaning. Whoa, whoa.
And she fell out of the trailer, right?
Bye
She
bye.
fell out the side of the
She
trailer.
fell right out of it.
What
And
were they thinking?
they probably weren't. That was the main thing, to be honest with you. They just probably weren't. And this one, more some.
I mean, not that I could really figure out how to transport that bike any sooner, but could you not just ride the damn thing?
I don't know, ride or die, I guess.
I got this motorcycle. I don't know how to ride it yet, so we need to get a trailer.
I think I opened too strong with that bear one.
You certainly did.
I think I
probably.
opened
You
too
probably
strong.
should have
I
finished
apologize.
On that one.
I should have
That's
finished on
okay.
it. But this is pretty good too. This
is
one
pretty
doesn't
good.
make any sense in a lot of ways.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh.
And as that comment there says, 10 out of 10 for being ran over by a watercraft on land. Well done, Chris McCarthy. That's very
so
impressive.
Stupid.
It's impressively bad. It's impressively bad. Wow.
I like how she just slowly falls to her knees. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
No!
Hey, at least it got stopped by the car. It could have gone because they're on a hill there. It could have gone all the way down and it could have been way worse.
I thought it was great.
I mean, her hip got fully ran over though.
It did indeed.
It's just, but it's not, at first, like the scale, like you're starting to look at it and you think it's a boat, but it's just a jet ski. So I bet you.
So, I mean, obviously she's going to be
It's
okay.
heavy,
God
but-
bless. God bless. She's
You
going
know
to be
what?
okay.
You'd be surprised.
She's going to be okay.
You'd be surprised by like how much weight distribution is spread out over a tire. Because I don't know why, but it made me think of I was with my friend Farmer Joe, we'll just call him that.
Farmer Joe.
And he had a little tiny Jack Russell Terrier named Nina, very sweet little girl.
Oh, yes.
And so he would be on the ATVs because he was a farmer, a sheep farmer. And then he told me, I was with him one day. He's like, oh yeah, I ran over Nina the other week. And and I'm like holding her though at the moment. I'm like, oh, is she okay? And he's like, yeah, and then he went all he just was very blasé about it, and they went kind of logical on me. He's like, well, think about it, it was muddy, and it was only one tire, so the weight distribution combined with her being pressed onto the mud, she was fine. I was literally, I'm like, is she not dead? How is she not dead? Because she's literally this big.
Wonderful.
But I was just I guess it makes sense.
Well,
I don't know.
I think that's going to do it for this show. Britt, do you have any final closing remarks? Anything you'd like to...
1 million subscribers and I'll show my nipples.
1 million subscriber, Brittany...
1,000. You said 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 I'll show mine.
My nipples.
And 1,000 for you. Or 1 million for you. Sorry. 1 million for you, 1,000 for me. We'll show our nipples on the show. I do want to...
And in the comments below, name our mascot.
And name the mascot. Yes, I go for penis nose. Yes.
So is his head on upside down or is his body on top of his head? We'll never know.
I don't know. So basically, I would like to thank all the new subscribers who've come in there recently. I'd like to thank Jana, who's actually sent us on a couple of the story about the babies there, who reminded me of the stories. Thank you, Jana. And thank you for watching.
Reminded you of the stories.
Thank you for a couple of other people who have let me know quietly that they are watching. But they don't want to tell because that'll ruin their street cred. No, of course not. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, subscribing. I would encourage you all to share. And, I would actually encourage you to go and watch other podcasts and see how we stack up. I would recommend you go watch a podcast myself
That's
and Brittany
a really
actually
bad
do
idea,
like.
Josh.
Why?
They'll probably never come back.
Nah, they'll come back. I trust these guys.
You trust these guys? You trust their loyalty?
No. But hey, look, you gotta do things. But
I'll go on.
if you like other podcasts, I would recommend going over watching the guys at Brass Tacks. Brass Tacks podcast are live every Saturday. Myself and Brittany watch them. We're usually in the comments. But go over, give those guys a like as well. I would really, and shout out to the Brass Tacks guys. Guys, you do a great podcast. Really do enjoy it. And that's no bullshit. Like Dale Earnhardt would say, that ain't no bull. Shit. Yeah. I think that's it. Again, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Keep doing it, and get us to our goals. Let's see some nipples. Let's suck them.
Free the nipples.
Let's rub our nipples together. And that will absolutely do it for tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I know I've said it, but good night, goodbye, and fare thee well.
Bye.
Nipples.